Hi Leo. So I've been saying on other videos, I'm not here to do September's reading. I wanted to just do use a spiritual and an empowerment tarot at the minute as we're under new moon energies. What we're manifesting, what we're thinking about, any situations that spirit wants to tell you about. I'm using the John Holland Psychic Tarot deck, and then I'll be using the empowerment oracle deck that I designed myself and self-published last year. So I'm going to dive straight into it. I will be releasing a September reading using my tarot. But at the minute, I just feel the pull to do an empowerment and spiritual tarot reading and see what the issues is for Leo. So, Leo, situation. Rejoicing, celebration. So the situation is they want you to be happy. I just got third party in my head. I don't know why I got that then. Strange. Let's just see what comes out. So for the challenge, for Leo is financial material changes. So I feel like Leo's actually going through changes financially and materially at the minute. There's financial changes, whether it's in a relationship, whether a relationship has just come to an end because there's been a third party situation. I'm getting two types of stories here, so I'm going to have to see what comes out with cards. But I feel like I'm being pulled. The situation being the three, but I saw three people. And financial material changes being the challenge. So the challenge, it could be working together as a team, though. It could be with something to do with career. Let's just see what else I get. Why is this coming around now? Hope. So we have got hope. We're finding newfound hope, and at those times when we're feeling down, it's Major Arcana Spirit are giving you the hope. So especially if you are struggling financially, or there has been financial material changes, I do feel like they're giving you hope. They're bringing someone in. You can't really see it on this camera, but there is a person, like a guard, in the middle of that glowing orb, giving you the hope to step forward. Recent past, yeah, we've got trapped in fear. So there's been a lot of anxiety, a lot of not knowing what to do next, feeling trapped in a situation. I feel like you've got out of that situation anyway, though, with financial material changes being there. Something's affected financial material. So at present, 2 minutes. At present for Leo, awareness. So you are manifesting as a magician. So at present, I'm going to go two different ways because I'm reading these in two totally different stories. I'm getting we're rejoicing in celebration, and the challenge is to carry on financial material. So if you're self-employed, we might have had a dip, but we're going back up. They're just keeping your hope. And we've been trapped in the mind because there might have been doubt on the business, and then we've got awareness. So what we put out, we get back. We're manifesting. But then I've also got this kind of story of a third party situation which has ended, which has caused financial material changes. Spirit are trying to give you hope. Recent past, we've kind of escaped this anxious energy. We've actually, we've got away from it. But then the magician can also pull in like a manipulative energy. So I kind of want to say don't be manipulated to go back. I literally feel like I'm splitting the cards down, and I've not done this in any other reading, but I feel like I'm reading for two different sets. So I'm just going to go with my gut and go with what I'm getting, two different stories. So whichever story fits you, your outcome is the light anyway. So it's the sun, happy days. So any negative energy that I was picking up on is going anywhere. We've got light, we've got the sun, we've got happy days coming in. That's why they're giving you the hope. So they're telling you just stay in hope, keep your awareness, Don't allow yourself to be manipulated. Don't allow yourself to be manipulated by your own thoughts as well, though. If you are like going through financial issues at the minute, we've got happy days coming in. So your power in this situation is the Wheel of Destiny. And I've literally just done Virgo, and their power was the Wheel of Destiny as well. So it's the Wheel of Fortune. So going round in circles constantly, well, that's ending because we're finding ourselves. So your power in this situation is to end this cycle. You know, she's holding a heart chakra there. She's fully healed. That's your power in this situation. See the light and the healing. Outside influences. Outside influences affecting this. No fire. Material harvest. So outside influences, you're going to be just fine. I feel like you know, you don't need to worry about finances and things like that. We're bringing in more, if anything. I feel like there's going to be a turnaround in your finances. Or you've got what you need. You don't have to worry. You don't have to need to rely on anybody else. Hopes or fears. Deception and envy. So, yeah, I feel like some Leos have been deceived in the past, and they've had a bit of a wake-up call. They've kind of seen the light, you know, and they don't want to go back into that cycle. I don't want you to go back into that cycle. I want you to go for the Wheel of Destiny, the Wheel of Fortune. It's like, I really am picking up third party situations. But this has already happened. So if you're a Leo and this isn't happening right now, it's your finances. So don't be worrying about that, because I'm going past. And your outcome, you got the same outcome as Virgo as well, I think. So your intuition, so there's doors still ajar. I feel that need to be shut, because your intuition's telling you there's a bigger universe out there. These doors can be shut. Whoever's deceived you, or whatever situation has deceived you, or even if your own man's been starting to deceive you, shut the door to it, because your intuition's taking you somewhere new. Because we've got blossoming, we've got the heart chakra glowing, we've got fruition, we're blossoming, we're blossoming, we're coming back into our own power. You're finding yourself. So we're coming out of the mind, we're coming out of the head, not allowing the head to, I kind of want to say the rose tinted glasses have come off for some of my Leos. You're starting to see the truth of situations. So, into the empowerment card. Situation for Leo, please. So, we've got abandoned and lonely. So, this ain't going to be for every Leo. But I do feel like recent breakups, we're feeling abandoned. The hand of the divine is basically saying, you know, let these people go. The universe releases people for a reason. The hand of divine they'll always lead you towards people that'll bring more light into your life, not this kind of energy I'm getting, like in and out type of energy. I feel like you've ended something. There's been an ending. So the challenge is twin flames. So the challenge, yeah, I do feel like I'm going relationship wise. The challenge is we're being led towards a twin flame, or maybe a soulmate. So we're in this like dramatic energy at the minute, and we're just about to be catalysted up into the high vibration, divine masculine, divine feminine, 11/11. November could be a good month. But with the challenge being the twin flame, it's like you're just not there yet. You're just not seeing it. But that's what they're saying. The situation is they're going to guide you towards this. So if you are recently a recently single Leo, or if you're single anyway, or if you've just started to come out of a relationship, it's universal. It's been done for a reason. Why is this coming around now? Yeah, because you're still trapped in your mind over it. So you're still going over what's happened and stuff. You're putting a good brave face on, I'll give you that. But inside your mind, there's questions unanswered, and you know, and that's why this is coming around. So recent past. recent past, we've got peace and contentment, the happy home. So I'm kind of feeling that we did feel like we had the happy home, or was you just putting a brave face on, you know, and kind of pretending it was the happy home? Because there's a reason you left. I don't know who I'm reading for here, but like I say, if it doesn't resonate, check your moon rising or Venus sign. Yeah, at present, we've got a conflict. So there could be conflicting decisions. There could be divorces. There could be, you know, there could be arguments going on. Or it could be conflict within the mind. Do I go back? Or do I carry on going forward? And I want to say, always go forward. Carry on going forward. Near future. Dark night of the soul. So the dark night of the soul, though, it's a time... It is a dark time, but it is a spiritual necessity. I've just done this in Virgo as well. I never read out of the book that I channeled, but I do feel like I need to do it for you. So let me just find. And when I wrote the book, I never numbered it, so bear with me. You will come out of this energy. I feel like you're probably in it at the minute, and that's why you're conflicted. So it's like there's a bit of depressive energy, like what's next for me type of thing. God, where is it? When I want it, it's gone. Right. The dark night of the soul is a spiritual period of desolation. It can be a painful process, but it is highly relevant in the journey of spiritual growth of our own divine potential. It's a time where maybe you're feeling depressed, a suffering state, a feeling of emptiness, a feeling like you don't belong. A time in which you find yourself questioning everything you thought you knew. And even that as well. The dark night of the soul almost possesses you into negative thought patterns of hopelessness and powerlessness. That's why in your psychic tarot they were giving you the hope. It's very much like being in a state of grieving. So if we have just had a recent breakup, you do actually grieve a person. If you really held them tight in your heart chakra, it's like a death. You know, this process, this process is a necessity in your spiritual growth to discover your own truth, your own beliefs, and your own personal perceptions. It's a time of transformation, an aspect of the journey towards your spiritual awakening. So you are, rose tinted glasses are coming off, and now you're having to face the truth, basically. So your power in the situation. Your power in the situation is to be the queen. So it's the independence card. The queen's independent. She's got everything she needs there. And your power is to sit in your power. To know that you've got everything you need. You don't need this person. You don't need this past conflict and everything. Because we've got something so much better coming. So much better coming. The queen, she's got her scales balanced. She's got her candles lit. You can't really see. I need a new camera. She's got candles lit for even the darkest time. She's got a sword up. She's not arguing no more. You know, she's got her animal totems protecting her. She's learned in the lessons. You know, she's got the books of knowledge. So outside influences to this. Outside influences is the secret keeper. I keep getting this third party situation or lies, manipulation. So the outside influences, it's like snaky energy. So the secret keeper, but I feel like you felt it anyway, your intuition, because the secret keeper is your intuition. It tells us when the secret's being kept and things like that. So I feel like some of my Leos have now found themselves single due to secrets being uncovered, basically. Secrets coming out. So this is definitely past. If you're a Leo now and this is not happening, this is not for you. Hope Sophia's sacral chakra. Yeah, so your sacral chakra deals with relationships, sexual partners. It's also creativity and things, but I'm definitely going for relationships in this. So it's like, I feel like you're at kind of standstill. Your sacral chakra's on pause at the minute. We're trying to cleanse. And your outcome, we've got 2. So we've got the need for balance card, and then we've got the heart chakra. I'm going to clarify the need for balance because I do feel like we're saying that the heart chakra is going to balance out. We're going to drop it. We're no longer clinging on to whatever is. affecting the heart chakra at the minute. So I just want a clarification card for the need for balance. The need for balance. Yeah, so it's the past. We're getting rid of the past. That's what we're no longer out hanging on to the past. We're going with the heart chakra, the glowing heart chakra. Don't forget, your challenge is that there's a soulmate or a twin flame situation starting to come in. So if this resonates with you, I hope that helps, because you've got a bright future coming, even though you're not feeling it at the minute. If it doesn't resonate with you, then go for your moon, rising, or Venus signs. So, thank you. Bye.